morning, good afternoon, and good evening, depending on whenever you are watching us from. It's another edition of Politics on the Street. You can subscribe to our YouTube channel, like our videos, share, comment for more political discourse. Now, Pastor, BIAFRANS all over the world have written a letter to ICC accusing the Finnish government of double standard, saying Simon Ekpa has overstayed in custody, that he does not deserve this kind of punishment, that they don't know what is happening if Nigeria has lobbied. Yeah, Pastor, how can you get to this?
God bless you. I remember my humble self, that Biafran evangelist that always speak nothing but the truth. Hear me and hear me clearly. Truly and truly and truly. The fact remains the fact and the truth remains the truth. And that fact and the truth that remains is that Simon Ekpa have overstayed in their custody, in their investigation. They say they are changing the detective department and the court department and whatsoever. You understand me? They are changing it, that is like the current ones are having some, collaboration with Nigeria whatsoever. Yet, up till now, we don't know what is going on. Yes, he have overstayed now, because this person that was arrested together with him have been freed without any charges. What is there again that remains for them to confirm about Simon Ekpa, for them to confirm the truth about what Nigeria allegedly accused him of? What is there? They are wasting time and they are delaying. And let me tell you, Finland have, in fact, doubled, I don't know, should I say that they have been jam-packed, you understand, with a state of mind of confusion, or, with a mind of confusion in such a way that they don't know who actually to follow or to obey or to go in favor. You understand? Should they favor their own citizen or should they favor Nigeria because of the oil? You understand? Because of the oil that they use or they promise them to come and suck in the next 60 years. Or should they favor their citizens that have served them faithfully for many years before now? You understand? So they are in that stand, that stand of confusion. That's why the word of double comes in, because by now this case is not a difficult matter. Baba, if you want to find out the truth, it doesn't take you more than how many months to find out the truth, to do your investigation. If truly you want to do investigation, maybe you want to do your findings from Nigeria here, even if you are from Oyibos, you can send some delegates, you understand, that will come. They come to Nigeria. They don't need to, go to politicians. You go on the streets. And that is the way they go to America, you see CIA. The people like CIA, you see them on the streets. Is that not how they operate? You see them on the streets. They move with the people of the street. They relate and they partner with the street people. From there, they get information of what they are looking for. A concrete and a fat one. I could remember one time that Nigerian and DLA or whatever they call them, these people, agencies for drugs, NDLA of Nigeria, they enter streets. How did they caught one of my friend like that, one Igbo guy like that is partnering with that? How did they know? One of the NDLA, unknowingly to us and unknowingly to everybody, this guy just like a normal, he used to come and he played draft, he played Babe Jabu, you know that kind of thing, but his purpose was to monitor what is going on in that area. You understand? So he played the card, he played Babe Jabu, first play Ludo, play what, play draft, busy monitoring. Just like when Nigeria, this thing is functioning, CID. You understand? You can see a CID person, coming out in form of a mad person. Even in your area, displaying like a mad person, a mad woman. You understand? A mad man. So for some months, he came or she came, she comes to do some investigation. After that investigation, you will not see him or her again. And the next thing, if there is anything he or she find out that is wrong in that area, the next thing, you will see that person with some group that will appear. That is when he or she will bring out the ID card as an identity to identify and point to see what I have discovered in this area. It is very, very simple. Within yes, it's too much. 3 months is enough. You understand? To investigate Simon Ekpa and to investigate every allegation about him or against him. You understand? So it's overstaying. We are no longer happy, and we are in fact in a high rate of disappointment. You understand? Yeah, we are in a high rate of disappointment from the Finland because we never expected them to prolong this issue up to this level, or to keep it up to this level, for not allow our PM by now not to talk to us, not to relate with us.
So,
that's why we wrote to the international bodies.
So, Pastor, do you think Nigeria is also an impediment to all this happening?
Of course, Nigeria, their hand is involved. They are involved. Their hand is there. You understand? Their hand is there. If their hand is not there, they wouldn't have in the first place interrogated Simon Ekpa nor a kind of interrupting him or disturbing his peace. Yes, I just told you 60 years of drawing oil. Do you know what that means? You know, it takes a man, people of integrity and discipline and principle, you understand, to turn that offer down. Okay? It takes people like that to turn such offer down. So you see why I said, you said,
is the offer a GC offer?
Powerful offer, confirmed offer, very sweet and very attractive. You understand? Nobody the way then go give sugar for man make you spit them out now. Do you know what that means? For 60 years to suck oil in order to stop this Biafra. You understand?
So do you think that can stop Biafra?
That is see my, are you not getting the point? I said it takes person or people of principle, integrity and discipline to turn the offer down. Look at ordinary $100 million turn a whole Kenya upside down. Their president become mad. The next thing he collided to kidnap Nnamdi and call Nigeria to come and carry him. Do you understand? Not to talk of when they give somebody 60 years to suck oil. Do you know how many billions of dollars that they will make in 60 years? Which the person, these people, Nigerian present government that is giving them that offer, there is no tendency, there is every assurance that they will not be alive in that 60 years. None of them will be alive in the next 60 years.
And that agreement has been sealed.
And they have sealed the agreement. What if in that 60 years now this Biafra stand, then they will now come say somebody, just like what is happening in Bakassi Peninsula, that Nigeria went and used somebody's land and property and resources and give to Cameroon in order to stop Biafrans from coming out, bringing things from their houses. And today, the Bakassi, all those these people that want to free from Cameroon, all those Ambazonia, yes, serious fighting, serious killing every day. Them and Cameroon, serious battle, and Nigeria Kosa. Okay, so all these things are the things that I am saying is what I'm looking at. That is why I said they are on a state of double mind, the double mind and state of confusion on whom to support this time at this time minutes.
On
whom to support. They are confused.
Yeah, so Mazi, lastly before I let you go. So now, do you think Simon Ekpa will come out in all of this?
Yes, I know. When it comes to that, sure, 100% sure.
Are you sure?
Yeah. I have that confidence because spiritual control physical.
Okay.
And spiritually, he is victorious. Physically, he will conquer. A clear conscience fears no accusation.
A clear conscience?
Yes. A tree that has no fruit has no business with children. It is a proverb. It's a man that had no offense, that committed no offense. So how can you accuse him? What will you use to accuse him? Because what he was doing or what he did was his right, which Finland is aware, Nigeria too is aware, EU is aware, UN is aware. He has not violated it. So in what way, on what ground are you going to stand to go against him, or the law will not go against him? Will a law go against somebody that did not go against it?
Okay, Pastor. Thank you so much for your contribution. Thank you for that perfect analysis. Thank you so much for always coming out to your answer.
God bless you.
Aisha Yusufu has tasked Imo State Governor, Enugu State Governor, Anambra State Governors. Stop blaming government. You are the CEO of your state. You are the executive governor. Now, since you go to Abuja to collect money, then take responsibility for the insecurity in your state. What do you have to say about it?
Now, thank you for that wonderful question. I think being the governor of the state, you have every power for you to make sure that see you get security votes from the federal government. By so doing so, what are the governors doing with this money? Stop coming out to tell the people that there is insecurity in my state and that unknown government have been killing. The government need to take action and put an end to all this and stop apportioning blames. The people you are apportioning blames to are the people who their lives and properties are entrusted in your hand as the chief security officer of the state. So for a governor to come and start telling people that see there is insecurity in my state, I think to me the governor need to stand up and then act now, because every now and then allocation is being shared for you, security vote is being given to you, and you have the mandate. The primary function of government is to protect life and property. Yes. So if you cannot protect life and property, then why are you the governor?
But some have said that the governors have no power over the military. That it's only the president as the commander-in-chief of the armed forces. What do you have to say about that?
The governor does not have power over the military. That is true. But see, the question is that can the governor summon military chiefs in their states, the division's commander, to sit and dialogue for a way forward? The answer is yes. So if we can do that, so indirectly it still has power over the military. Now when it calls for security meeting, don't these men don't these guys attend in his various place? They do. So the president should not come and say that he does not have the governor should not come and say he does not have power. We still have killings in Imo State, Enugu State, and some other states. For how long can we continue in this path? The people are scared of their lives. The people cannot even access government, access those who they claim to be what? Electorate. We cannot access people that give us the mandate. So how long can they continue like this? So I think the government of these states on their own, they need to up their games. You must up your games as a governor if you don't want to be sacked come 2027.
But there's always been this fear that the votes of Nigerians does not count, and that is why our elected officials are acting this week. That assuming our vote is counting, they will sit up knowing that if I don't perform, no second term for me. Do you agree with that statement?
Our vote does not count. I cannot say if our vote count or not, because I have not conducted any election. So what I'm to say is that people have lost confidence in the INEC, in the power.
The reason why they've lost.
You've lost confidence because so many persons have seen the case of Hope Uzodinma when but reason best the court knows why he had to give it to him. But someone who came forth in the election was uplifted and then he came forth. So the court cited some reasons which Hope Uzodinma became the governor. Reason best known to them. I am not in a position to speak for the court. But one thing is that INEC needs to be the trust of Nigerians again. You saw what happened in last election. As allegedly reports that results were changed in the RF quarter. So I don't know how true that allegation is, but see, it has been going viral. So these are things INEC need to repose that confidence in the average Nigerian, and for the governors too. How much is being given to you on a monthly basis? If you get money on a monthly basis, then don't you make sure why don't you make sure that these people who gave you the mandate to protect them, you can as well protect them too? Because the people cannot always be be one-sided every time. The people need to benefit from dividends of democracy, and when they have to benefit from the dividends of democracy is by what by what by inclusive governance. The people need to feel the government impact. Not every time you come on here and say on government has attacked the people, you come and start creating fear. These governments are even creating fear in the life of the ordinary man.
We've seen the governor of Enugu State who has declared that Monday is no longer a sit-at-home in Enugu State. People are saying that you are seeing that as because the governor. Can you come and secure our lives? I mean, the other people, because you see this sit-at-home every Monday. Some are doing it maybe out of respect for Nnamdi Kanu, but some are doing it out of fear. It is two ways. People are telling the governor, please find a way to secure that police cannot be everywhere. What do you think? Because sit at home every Monday, it might be affecting the economic activities in the southeast. What do you think that the governor can do, or the governors in the southeast can do?
Thank you for that one. I think sit at home every Monday is a commensurate to honor the Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, who has been in incarceration for 4 years now and still counting. But what I want to say is that when there is a conflict in the land, the president himself needs to address this issue of Kanu. Let Kanu issue be settled out of court. If what Kanu is the son of the president, as a son, you can go, you can have a different view or different ideology and philosophy from what your father had. But why can't you, as a father, have you reached out to Kanu himself? And what I felt that the president ought to have done was, why Kanu was in decision, go and meet, let them bring Kanu to you, DSS. Sit down with Kanu, have a round table discussion with him.
But do you think that's possible? Because we saw
Buhari
could not
freedom. Buhari is different. See,
so,
these are two different people.
Yes.
If you want the security apparatus cannot be everywhere, and these guys are what overstretched.
Yes.
These guys are also overstretched. So the president is the father of the nation.
Yes.
Since the president is the father of the nation, he should at least reach out to this guy, even to the Ohanes in Igbo. Whenever he will want to invite some Igbo politicians and some Igbo stakeholders to sit on a round table and discuss with Kanu. You have conditions, give him the conditions. Send it to him. Because you see, this is the only way this thing about marginalization can stop. And the truth of our matter is that the Igbos are heavily marginalized in the country. And that is what and that has breed a whole lot.
But do you think that giving them an opportunity, or yes, that's an opportunity, or finding a way, consensus in 1999, Nigeria had a consensus on making a Yoruba man a president. In 2007, Nigeria had another consensus to make another man to be president. Do you think that Nigeria finding a way or making a consensus to make an Igbo man the president is going to make that marginalization or the agitations go down in the south?
Making an Igbo man be the president would at least work to some extent. It will help this issue of marginalization reduce a very long way, because if the Igbo man is the president, Peter Obi, you will not watch Peter Obi allowing Nnamdi Kanu to languish in detention, even if, because yes, that is his brother from his tribe. They are from same tribe. No, so why was Senegbo released? It was let's go.
Yes.
So to some extent, it will help a long way. And as an Igbo man, He will speak in the language that the Igbos. Now I am one of the sons. You
Yes.
don't have any right to agitate.
Yes.
So that will help them. It will go a very long way for them too.
So I'm letting you go. I think we have like 1 minute to go.
Okay.
Now, South Eastern Governors Forum. What should be their next step?
Southeastern Government Forum should at least make moves to meet with the presidents
Yes.
to put an end to all this. That is the only way. Because if there's no end to all this, all we hear is killing, and then we are not in support of all this killing. It is not good for the future of the country. It's not good for the future of the country.
Okay. Thanks for coming.
Thank you for always having me.